What's going on YouTube? James here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are bringing you guys an off-meta Pokemon who I might have only used once or twice in Scarlet and Violet. We got ourselves a Choice Specs FLORGES team on the casual ladder. Now, when it comes to FLORGES, this Pokemon's actually pretty solid, especially on the special attacking side. It's got Symbiosis as its ability, rocking the Choice Specs as the item like we already mentioned, Fire Terror type with Moonblast, Chilling Water to actually lower physical attack, Pollen Puff for HP recovery and some nice bug damage, and then last but not least, if we want to go into a supporting role, we got Helping Hand on this Pokemon. But like I said, haven't used FLORGES in a good bit, so it should be fun. Hopefully get to pick up some KOs, grab some wins, all that good stuff. But the Pokemon on today's team who I really like is Azumarill. Huge power, doubling its attack stat, rocking Assault Vest as an item, making it a bit more bulky on that special defense side. It's got Terra Blast with the Fire Terror type, Liquidation, Aqua Jet for that first turn priority, and then Play Rough for big time stab damage. Our other four Pokemon, pretty meta outside of Mimikyu. We got Grimmsnarl, Fluttermane, and Iron Valiant. Mimikyu over here, Disguised Life Orb. Iron Valiant, Protect, Spirit Break, knock off close combat. Fluttermane, doing Fluttermane things, booster energy, good moves. Grimmsnarl, doing Grimmsnarl things, Screens, Crunch, Misty Terrain. Pretty solid moveset. Guys, want to run the team for yourself? Run the code is at top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing FLORGES on the casual ladder. Match number 1 coming at you guys, and we are going up against a stacked dragon team. Now, they have the Miraidon for electric terrain, and honestly, Grimmsnarl's not bad here. I wish we had Spirit Break, but we have Misty Terrain to get some terrain control. Plus, Misty Terrain halves dragon damage, so should be pretty good for us. I'm gonna go Grimmsnarl here. Definitely want Fluttermane. I definitely want like all fairy types. We might as well just go all fairy types right here, right? FLORGES for the lead. Let's do it. We'll bring Azumarill and we will bring Fluttermane. All fairy types. Is this a mono fairy team? Hold up. Did I just realize it's a mono fairy team? It is. Wow, this is crazy. I didn't even realize it. Mono fairy team we're using today. It's kind of a low-key mono fairy team because Mimikyu, more of a ghost type. This thing's more of a water type. Iron Valiant's more of a fighting type, but that's crazy. Mono fairy type team up against a mono dragon type team. We should win this battle. We should win this battle, but at the same time, it's like, dude, they have all legendary Pokemon. We should win this battle. I hope we do. Walking Wake pops out here with Miraidon. We are definitely popping Misty Terrain. Getting that out the way. And on top of that, I just got to go into Moonblast here. Did I set up Light Screen first? No, we're just going to go straight into Misty Terrain. So Misty Terrain, we could go Fire Terror, but I'll just straight up Moonblast. And we'll probably just Moonblast down this Walking Wake. And see what they want to do here. But, yeah. Miraidon's still scaring me. Like, Electro Drift could still KO me. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. Electro Drift can still KO me. And there it is. Can I soak this? Beautiful. It's a crit. Still did a good chunk of damage. But getting rid of that terrain is awesome. Choice Spec's going to fly with Moonblast, and we one-tap this beautiful Walking Wake. So FLORGES, big-time damage. Off to a hot start here. Now, I can Light Screen pop just so we can soak the next Electro Drift, but I'm hoping they go into another special attacker rather than a physical. But they have a lot of physical attackers, and this is a special attacker, so that's good. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So we'll pop the Light Screen here, and we will just go into Moonblast into this Miraidon slot. Now, Miraidon does have a chance to swap just to get terrain back in action, but at the same time, it might just stay on the field. That's hilarious. I didn't even realize this was a mono fairy type team. I definitely got to put it in the title, but I didn't even explain it in the team preview, which is hilarious. But we set up the Light Screen. Gunk Shot's going to fly and do an absurd amount of damage. He's going to Electro Drift here again, which FLORGES should soak. FLORGES should soak this. Awesome, cool. I was going to say Light Screen, no crit. Should soak it. Moonblast going to fly and it should KO. A lot of damage here, especially in this fairy terrain or Misty Terrain. Does it boost fairy type moves? I think it does. I think it does. I know it halves dragon moves. I know for a fact it halves dragon moves. But Garatine's going to fly here. That's a physical attacker. Misty Terrain. Won't get any status conditions. It might boost. Damage from dragon types are half. I think it might boost it. I'm not too sure. But from here, we'll set up the Reflect, just get everything going there. And if I can land a Moonblast, we're going to go for it. Chances are my Pokemon die out here, but it's all good. We'll have the screen set up. It'll be a 2v2 situation with double fairy types. He set some Toxic Spikes instead. Oh, no. He might give us a chance to survive here. Florges, outspeed. I doubt it, right? Oh, you are. That's beautiful. Yo, Florges is ripping. Florges is ripping. Moonblast going crazy. Just stab with that choice specs. Just so much damage. Just so much damage. But from here, now we can just go for Crunch. I'd be surprised if they don't cancel the match. We'll go for another Moonblast, and they cancel the match. So match number 1, Mono Fairy type team, absolutely destroying a Mono Dragon type team. Match number 2 time, going up against a really dope squad. Baxcalibur, Palmot, who I really like with Revival Blessing. They also have Lucario, Skellydirge, Ursaluna, and Annihilate. Now, Grimmsnarl's not bad here. They got pretty much all physical attackers, so Reflect's going to work wonders. But I don't have to go into that. I could honestly just go like Flutter Mane and Iron Valiant and gets things started that way, which wouldn't be bad considering we'll have a ton of speed. We will have to watch out for Fake Out. Maybe I want to go to Mimikyu instead. Maybe try to get off a Swords Dance. I'm in for that. We'll go Mimikyu. We will go Flutter Mane. Definitely want Florges. And last but not least, let's go Valiant here. Just because it's so much faster than all these Pokemon. Plus the fighting type moves are going to be big up against Baxcalibur and Ursaluna. That's nice. That's very nice. Plus we got Fairy for Annihilate. This is a solid Pokemon. Its stats are great. I think a lot of the Paradox Pokemon, their stats are just really good, so I'm with it. But let's see. Who are they leading here? Who you got? Baxcalibur, Lucario. Okay. Not terrible for us. I mean, Steel, definitely scary. Bullet Punch, terrifying. Mimikyu does have Disguise, so I could ultimately just, like, Terrasilize Flutter Mane. Hopefully it's not Fairy Terra. I didn't even check its Terra type. If it's Fairy Terra, we might just have to swap it, because Lucario is scaring me a lot. But Baxcalibur, on the other hand, not looking so good. We do have Fairy Terra. That sucks. I have all Fairy type Pokemon. So I might as well just try to attack here. I'll go Play Rough here. And we'll go Mystical Fire. We'll see what he wants to do here. Hopefully he just goes after like Mimikyu or something. But there is a hot chance, obviously, that he just goes for Bullet Punch and he just, you know, deletes my Flutter Mane here. I mean, there's a chance we could soak it too. But really, you're rocking that berry. What's that berry called? I think it starts with O. Yeah, Oka Berry. Of course, Oka Berry just eating that up. But we're outspeeding, which is good, and we're KOing Baxcalibur. So very offensive play for us. I'm surprised he didn't go for Bullet Punch or anything, but chances are the move's flying right here. Steel Beam, yeah. Yeah. Bye-bye, Flutter Mane. Alright, I'll take that value. Not bad value. Crit 2. What are you gonna do? And he takes a ton of damage. I could Shadow Sneak that down. That's huge. That's huge. At this point, I mean, Florges gonna be a thumbnail Pokemon, so I'm gonna bring it out here. A little bit of Florges action. Who you got now? A little bit of Ursaluna Bear. Okay, so the bear comes out here. We definitely have to Shadow Sneak this Lucario down because I don't feel like dealing with it. And honestly, since you're a physical attacker, I'm just gonna choice into Chilling Water here. Not only is it super effective, but it gives you that -1 attack boost. So by lowering this thing's physical attack and KOing Lucario at the same turn here, it's gonna be pretty powerful because they can't swap or do anything. So Shadow Sneak flying, bam, bye-bye to you, Lucario. Absolutely love Lucario. So dope. So dope. And Florges just gonna pop this. Get it. Chilling Water, baby. Solid damage. That's solid damage. For a base 50 move, there's that attack drop that we wanted so bad. He's going for a dig. He's digging away here. Dig Ursaluna. This is why I love the casual ladder. You see some cool things. It's so much fun. Like the rank ladder, just like, I haven't been on it in a little bit, but it's just the same thing. Like I'm telling you, if I hop into a rank match, we already know what we're going to see. It's going to be a Miraidon team with Incineroar Roll. Like we just know what we're going to see. But from here, we're going to go Play Rough. We got to stick with our Chilling Water here, and we're going to see a Terror type launch here from Palmot. He's another physical attacker, so lowering this thing's attack stat going to be pretty good for us. But what Terror type you got? Straight Electric, so he's looking for as much damage as he possibly can. Plus, he's getting rid of its Fairy weakness, which isn't bad, but he's not that bulky of a Pokemon, so we still might be able to KO it here. If I can land an attack. Of course, I miss Play Rough like so many times. I always miss Play Rough. And yeah, the thing is not good defensively. Attack drop, Terra Blast launch, and this could still do decent amount of damage with that Terra boost. But -1 on attack. Yeah, we soak decently well. Cool. Dig's gonna fly. Can we soak this? No, Ursaluna's attack stat's just way too high. Even with that -1 attack stat, he's just so strong. The Florges drops out here. We get to go into our final Pokemon, and we should pretty much just win this game. GG's. GG's, because they don't have Terra type anymore over there. And I'm not going to miss another play rough, right? Fingers crossed. And I'll go for close combat to finish off Ursaluna, but that should be game. Should be a nice little 2-0 winning record for Jeans. There's close combat. You're definitely dead to that. And I'm telling you, we're not missing 2 playoffs in a row. If I miss another playoff here, I will run this battle. I'll count it as a loss too. If I miss this playoff, we're counting it as a loss, and I'm running this battle. Told you. Actually, I kind of thought we were missing it for a second. It seemed like there was a little delay, but we landed it. We're 2-0. Final match coming at you guys, and we're going up against a Pokemon that I do not think we can counter. Zacian. This one's going to be tough for us. Trying to figure out ways now to counter it. Terra type's probably going to be our best friend. Probably you, right? Close combat with Steel Terra type. Probably our best bet. Probably our best bet. We also have Mimikyu here. I could Shadow Sneak around here. Do a little bit of dancing here. But yeah, it's going to be tough for us. I do have you with Fire Terra. It's not bad. That's not bad. I am scared of Tailwind. Tailwind can definitely pop here. But I'm going to go Mimikyu to try to set up that Swords Dance. Because that Swords Dance could be... But I'm going to go into both of these two. Going to go into Valiant. And last but not least, we are going to go into Flare. Again, I don't think we can beat this Zacian. I do not think, but I'm going to try. We are guaranteed ourselves a 2-0 or at least a 2-1 winning record. So I've got 2 wins under our belts. With Zacian against a Mono Fairy type team. Come on now. If I pull this off, it'd be awesome. But hopefully they just don't bring Zacian. That'd be crazy if they don't, but they'll probably lead it, right? Now with Whimsicott, I think they're going to try to pop Tailwind, so, which is the reason I led Mimikyu. So if they do that, maybe I can, pop Swords Dance. Kind of get cooking from there. Be very nice. We'll see. Swords Dance is nice. Especially if I can set it up without losing my disguise, then we're in the driver's seat, right? If I can still have that disguise and be +2 on attack, that'd be awesome. Let's see. Eternatus Whimsicott comes out here. Eternatus is definitely scary here as well. But, I think I do go for the Swords Dance here. I think I definitely go for the Swords Dance, and we start chipping up some damage into this. What's it called here? You could have Encore. Ah, that could be so lame. That could be so lame, but I am going to go for the Swords Dance. I hate Encore. I really do. I'm still going for the Swords Dance. Making this play, baby. Eternatus could... It's not going to go for Dynamax Cannon, we know that. Could have Gunk Shot. Kind of like that last one in match number 1. What other poison moves could I learn? Sludge Bomb? We'll see. But Eternatus and Zacian as a restricted Pokemon, kind of tough for me. We'll see a Terra type launch right off the rip, most likely into Eternatus. Let's see what type you got. Straight Poison? Yeah. Alright, bye-bye to Azumarill. I think Azumarill's dead here. Let's take it's Soaking. It has the AV. But he's going to Moonblast. And I'm getting off the Swords Dance. Mimikyu outspeeds. That's good news. Great news. Cosmic Power's going to launch here. He's boosting up defense and special defense, right? That's a problem. That is a problem. Player Rough's going to fly here to about -5. And he has leftovers. Or Black Sludge. Yeah. That's a problem. Don't like that. From here, though, I mean, I guess we'll just go Player Rough into that slot. And I'll try to Phantom Force out of here. I'm going to double down to Whimsicott. I don't know what to do here. But there goes that Tailwind. He's going to outspeed me now and go for a Flamethrower and take off my disguise. It's okay. No, +2 on attack. I'm hoping he swaps Whimsicott next turn. So Phantom Force can fly into that slot, but I'm out of here. I'm dipping on out of here. Player Rough flying. Great damage. Beautiful damage. Honestly, I could just Aqua Jet down this Whimsicott, right? Should KO. Should KO Whimsicott, and then obviously Phantom Force can slide over. Which was Eternatus? That's a bad play. That's a real bad play. The swap of Eternatus? That's crazy work. I mean, normal type bird, that's actually kind of smart. But at the same time, and Intimidate, okay. But at the same time, getting rid of your defense boost, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, right? In my opinion, yeah. I would not have swapped got rid of my defense moves. But, I mean, Phantom Force is not going to affect Staraptor. So, I mean, low-key a good call just because it lowered attack stat. I'm still +1 with Mimikyu. But at the same time, it's like, ooh. Like, dang. But now we got them on the field. Go Fire Terror here. I could hard swap. Just, like, sash up here. Or I could just let one of these guys die out. We should have doubled down with first turn priority moves in this slot. See how much damage, because he's going to pick and choose who he wants to KO. So if I can get some nice chip damage on here, that'd be nice. Because my whole thing is I have to KO Zacian if I'm going to win this game. And yeah, he's just going to start teeing off on me. So, I don't know. We have to just start attacking Zacian. Because if I don't get rid of Zacian, we stand no chance. But from here, hopefully Water Main could just KO. I mean, I can Aqua Jet and boost our energy speed here. Never used her Terror type as well. So Flutter Mane with Mystical Fire could KO. That's beautiful. That would be beautiful. I should Aqua Jet in that slot just so I can chip up a bit more damage. See what he does here. We're getting right after. He might protect Zacian, but again, I have to double down. I stand no chance if I don't get rid of Zacian. So hoping he doesn't protect here, hoping he just tries to go for Behemoth Blade and we can KO and get moving from there. Because they do have Eternatus, but any possible way I can with this? I know Staraptor's not that big of a threat here. I might even swap just to get Intimidate here again. What's all Zacian here? I mean, Mystical Fire is not the worst here, considering, I mean, we're going to lower this thing's special attack. It's pretty good. What Aqua Jet going to do about -5? Nothing crazy. And Aerial Ace going to also launch here and do actually really solid damage. Mystical Fire flies, and you're faster than me? He's Choice Scarfed. He's a Choice Scarf Bird. He's a Choice Scarf Bird, and he probably has Final Gambit. But yeah, at this point... Oh no, they had Tailwind this whole time. I totally forgot. But I'm going to actually double down into this slot. Actually, Power Gem should just KO. I'm going to go for Liquidation here. See how much damage I can do. And just go for Power Gem here. Because again, Power Gem should KO. It should. Let's see. It does not. I should have Aqua Jetted that. But still, that's pretty much going to be game. I mean, we had a tough matchup to begin with, especially once he went into Poison Terror here. I don't have too much to get rid of him. Flamethrower flies, able to soak that, no problem. And Liquidation, give me some crits here. Not bad damage, would have loved the crit. But I mean, it's not over yet. I do have you. I mean, we'll Aqua Jet the Staraptor slot. But I think he'll just swap. Actually, yeah. I think he swaps Staraptor. I make this hard read right here. And I go Terra Blast into that slot. And I get rid of your Black Sludge. I think he swaps Staraptor. Just for Intimidate purposes later. This could be big. If I make this read here, we have a shot at winning. He's going to go Flamethrower into probably my Iron Valiant. And Flamethrower had... Or not Flamethrower. Fire Terra Blast would have a chance of KOing Zacian. I am -1. I do remember he intimidated me earlier, but still with huge power. Hoping that could be enough. We'll see. No swap. No swap. That's fine. I don't mind this Terror type regardless. So Terastallizing, obviously the bird should go first here. Maybe I should Aqua Jet it, but I was going for the read play. Knockoff's going to fly. We actually outspeed with that. So no more Black Sludge for you. And Aerial Ace is going to fly. We have Focus Sash, but we're soaking it regardless. And he's going for a Sludge Wave here, so he's honestly just going to KO everything, right? That's his plan. Everything except for my Azumarill. But again, with Zacian in the back end, we stand no chance. We stand no chance. Yeah, we should just Aqua Jet it. If we Aqua Jet it there, could have been 2v1. Actually, no, because Valiant probably would have died out to the Sludge Wave. And we're not KOing regardless. Alright, GG's. Zumarill's my final Pokemon. They have Zacian. They're both outspeeding me. I'm low enough HP. Put up a hard fought fight. End up running this one. Gonna go 2-1 for today's video. Not gonna lie, when I rented this team, I didn't even notice it was a mono fairy type. but we still killed it in today's video. Went up against a Mono Dragon type team in match number 1, had an easy victory. And in match number 2, kept it rolling, grabbed ourselves another win. Then match number 3, Glaceon getting the best of us, going 2-1 for today's video. But guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positive today, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.